Hey there everybody, Douglas Weed here again for another unboxing video, and today we're going to be opening up the Goonies Never Say Die game. This is a game by Prospero Hall from Funko Games, based on the great movie of the Goonies. So let's see here. So I'm really looking forward to opening this. It has a lot of material here according to the back, especially with all the miniatures. Like I said, I'm really interested in seeing how this goes. So let's take a look on the inside and see what we got going on in here. It's got a nice weight to it, so we've got the board with Mikey's house. Let's take a look. See what we got in here. I'll open up the board in a minute. We've got it's like a GM screen, which is really neat because it's the One-Eyed Willie treasure map, which I think is a really nice touch. And it even has the musical score up on the top. I think that's really nice. So I'm kind of curious, Skeleton Crews, Pirate Ghosts, Merfolk Warriors. I'm not sure exactly what is going to be involved in this. It seems like there's a lot of extra stuff in here that's a little bit beyond the movie. So let's see. We've got the Goonies Adventure Guide for the Goondock Master Eyes Only. Oh, so it has of how to set up everything. One-Eye Willie's quarters. It's like there's a lot of extra features to this. How to create your own Goonie adventures. That's cool. So we've got the standard Goonie instructions with all the contents of the game, which there's a lot of contents in this game. Basic setup, how to play, let's see here. I'll look at the board and the tokens in a minute. Let's see what we got in here. So we've got a bunch of cards. GM cards, and then wish cards and round cards, so basically how to do those, and then different things that the GM can do. Spook, collapsing floors, they're coming for the Fratellis, submerged, haunting presence. So this is a whole stack of GM cards. And then we've got the player boards. Let's see what we got in the player boards. So you got Mikey, Mouth, Chunk. Oh, it's Captain Chunk. Data. Oh, cool. You can play as Sloth. That's awesome. Let's see. You have the Fratelli board, the One-Eyed Willie board, and the Giant Octopus. So, from my understanding, the Giant Octopus was originally in the movie, and they cut it out for some reason, but I think it's kind of neat they added it back in. So, oh, the Fratellis are just one-sided boards, but then One-Eyed Willie and the Octopus have, I guess, additional boards. Oh, in Rage and Spectral form, so they have they flip over and can do more. And let's see, we've got some smaller cards in here. Riddles, perils, treasure, item cards, health for Mouth, Data, One-Eyed Willie cards, Giant Octopus cards. So I guess there's specific things that they can do. Oh, you have Data's really cool little inventions. Candy bars, firecrackers. I don't want to go through these too much in detail, but I'm really looking forward to actually playing this game. So let's see. Then we got a bunch of, let's see, we've got some green skull and bone dice and crossbones. We've got some red skull and bone dice. We've got a bunch of brown tile pieces in here, or yeah, so that way you can put in some of the additional cardboard pieces, like I guess the skeleton warriors and stuff like that. Oh, it does come with, oh, there's also some blue skull and crossbone dice. They give you additional bags, which I like. And then they actually give you some minis. Let's take a look at the minis. A lot of minis. So let's see. We've got the Giant Octopus with some really nice detail. They're kind of a stiffer plastic, so I think these are way better than the horrified minis. Let's see, we've got the Fratellis, the two brothers and mama. We've got Sloth with his giant suspenders. One-Eyed Willie. I really like the detail on these. They're nice. And then we've got the Goonies. So let's see. You've got Mikey, the map. There's Mouth. You got Data. Oh, cool. And Chunk's wearing his hat too, so he's still Captain Chunk. I like that. That's kind of neat. So yeah, I really like the way the minis look. Let's see what else. So let's take a look at the actual breakdown of the little cardboard pieces. Look how nice and like a nice thick cardboard. I've been pretty happy with Funko Games. They have some really nice cardboard. They're nice and thick. They're not super flimsy. They're very colorful. So I think they always have a nice look to them. So let's see. We've got treasure cards, pirate ghosts, bat swarms, merfolk, the plank for One-Eyed Willie's ship. Cave-ins and start spaces, and then oh cool, you have the underwater the wishing well. That's neat. One-Eyed Willie's captain's quarters. Oh, they're double-sided, so there's stuff on the other side. Merfolk Octopus Temple, the Bone Organ Cave, One-Eyed Willie's Treasure Hoard. Oh, that's a lot of money in there. Haunted Tide Pool. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to this game. It's got some really nice features to it. So let's take a look at the board itself. Kind of sad they only have the couple of Goonies. They don't have the rest of them, you know, like, so that way you can kind of pick and choose and make it different each time. You know, you don't have the Josh Brolin Goonie, or you know, you don't have the you don't have the girls. So, which I think would have made a nice touch to this game, because you could sit there and change how, you know, what pieces do, so you can play the same adventure over and over again with different players. So it's kind of got a generic board on it that you put the tiles on top of for moving around. But it has a nice look to it. Very nice looking board. And then it has the cool Goonies theme picture on the back with the town of Astoria. So I think that's a very nice touch. Yeah, the little pink bike. I really wish they had a Josh Brolin figure in here. That would have been great. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to this game. But let's go back underneath. Even the inside of the box has got that nice little kind of 80s theme to it, you know, skulls and some of Data's inventions and stuff like that, which I think is a very nice touch. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to playing this. And this has been an unboxing of the Goonies Never Say Die game. Like I said, I really wish they would have had a couple more Goonies in here to give you a better choice so you can play with more. Even though this is 2 to 5 players. Yeah, it would have been nice. I like the fact they included Sloth, but I would have liked a couple more Goonie options so that way you can try and trade figures in and out. But other than that, I say it looks really nice. And until next time, everyone, have a great gaming day.